Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome to your second reading of the day and the last reading for the week. Tomorrow we're starting a brand new week. I'm going to do a summer solstice reading, and don't worry for the people on the other side of the world. I'll pull a few cards because I know you guys are going into winter. It doesn't matter. It represents a beautiful change in the world, and that's all we're focusing on. Time of change, a different part of the year. Always feels so nice to be changing. Change doesn't need to be painful. And after that, we're going to be doing the upcoming week's readings. So I hope you can join me there. If this interests you, please make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to all. You can also go to my website. The link's in the description box. And I will notify you every time I post. That way you'll never miss a thing. You won't fall prey to the YouTube algorithm in case you go on vacation for a while and you don't come and see me for a bit. I won't get lost in the shuffle. And I appreciate it. It helps. The more people I can sustain here on my channel, the more it ensures growth. So you're helping out and it costs nothing to you. All right, my beautiful ones. So we looked at Moon Dance and Move Beyond Intention to Belief. It all had to do with power. It's like going from intention to action, and with the Magician in tow this morning was telling you that you have all you need. It was a great boost of confidence, of power, telling you that there's nothing beyond you at this point. You have accumulated all you need to move forward. And now we're going to look at the beautiful Three of Pentacles. To me, that has always represented the beautiful relationship between me and Spirit. This is my card for spiritual guidance. The message they want to bring in is that it doesn't need to be just spiritual in nature, because this is a general reading for you. However, it's showing a girl and two birds building this brick flower. In other words, showing the foundational, the flower for beauty, but also that they all have a part to play, and them being collaborating together, they're helping each other succeed. And I feel that the bigger message here is that you're also ready to receive the people, the energies, let's call them all energies, from the divine to the people who surround you, that are going to help be an integral part in building the future that you want for yourself. In other words, you're not going to be banging your head on a brick wall. You are going to be building a strong foundation of beauty around you. And I love that message for you. I absolutely love it. So we're not going to limit it to anything in particular, Pisces. Wherever this resonates for you is where it's meant to be. Fulfillment. Joy abounds in all areas of my life. And pretty much, yeah. When you have people who support you, when you have Spirit that is always supporting you. And by the way, Spirit is always this way. You never have to swap them out. Thank God. You don't have to swap them out. They're always on your side. Okay? Even in my case, when they were throwing blocks in the way, and when I was younger, making me go left when obviously it looked like I was supposed to go right, they were giving me the tools that I needed to get to here. And I'm so grateful for them. I'm grateful. Okay? Sometimes your road needs to zig and zag before you find a straightaway that's yours. So just think of this. I love this as well, as that the theme for the week was blooming. We start out with bloom, and flowers have been in it, and there's flowers and flowers. We're still blooming. It's the end of the week and we're still coming in full bloom. That is the biggest message here. You are blooming. You have done the work, you've planted the seed, you've grown, you've come out of the ground, you've had that difficult time of just finding the sun and the rain and that beautiful balance, and now you're blooming. A beautiful flower. A beautiful, beautiful flower. So let's take a look here, Pisces. Fulfillment. What that has to offer you right now. Fulfillment comes from completion of your efforts. You planted the seeds, nurtured and cared for them, and now it's time to harvest. Okay, I just said that. Just said that. Okay. If you harbor perfectionist qualities within you, it's often difficult to experience deep fulfillment. If you're self-critical, it's hard to experience contentment. Remember this, who you are is good enough. The secret of fulfillment is to practice positive thoughts because they connect you to your soul. From an attitude of joy, your desires can be fulfilled. It's as easy as that. It's as easy as that. That's a message, okay? That's a message for you. From joy, you can get fulfillment, happiness, gratitude. Be grateful for everything, okay? Life is short enough as it is, Pisces, okay? Even if you happen to live 80 years plus, get the best that you can out of life. Live it to the fullest, okay? Live it to the fullest. This is your go-around. It's your chance to have fun. It's your chance to go for the big goal. Go for the small dream, the big dream, the medium dream, whatever you want. This is your chance. It's understandable that sometimes we have a little bit of push and pull in life to help us find the right way of going and where to go. But if you spend your entire life always butting your head against the wall, I find that it's just a waste of time. Time that you can really, flourish, bloom. Don't give up a chance or an opportunity to bloom. And if you hear me getting quiet, it's because I feel, even though I know everything happens for a reason, I feel that in some parts of my life, I could have bloomed a lot faster. So I'm imparting some of my own here. Try to bloom. Whatever time you have left, spend it blooming in your life. Okay? All right, so let's see here. Let's pull some cards. So I'm really happy with these decks this week. They've done some great work as always. I love my decks. They're fantastic tools. Of course, they're tools to communicate from my spirit guides. So thank you, Leah, Mona, and David, who's always there. Not part. I don't think he's like the library. He's got the deep library, the big library, right? The Akashic records and stuff and all of that stuff. And my worker bees, Liam, Mona. Yes. So I thank them again, and I ask him to give you as much wisdom as you can, something that will empower you today to walk in beauty and strength and power. Look at that burden card. The Ace of Cups. Turning beauty into love. Burden into love. Sorry. Five of Swords. Turning conflicts into wisdom. Pretty much. Pretty much, Pisces. Yep. So let me pull these. Fulfillment and the 3. You know, I'll tell you something strange. I just keep, when you read, sometimes things just pop out as you read cards, of course. And the idea is to never question it, to just look at it and bring it in. But I'm looking at the lines on these trees, okay? And of course these are I think they're white birch. We have some here. Is it white birch? Boileau. Anyway, it talks about these trees grow very quickly. Within seasons, you can have a full 2-3 seasons, you can have a full-grown tree on your hands. But it bends a lot. And that's all I can see is the bend. And the lines in it are telling me that for every season that you get, if you ever cut a tree, you see the rings in it. These are all the years. You can count how old a tree by the rings. And that's, first of all, your years of experience. Every layer that you get, every single year, every line that you add in the base of yourself, it's giving you so much wisdom, okay? That's first of all. These birch trees, they bend. They bend. They're the first to fall, but they grow back so quickly. They propagate so quickly. We have some here on my land, and every year we have to take some out, rip some out, because they spread out a lot. In other words, their seeds go everywhere. They blow in the wind because they bend a lot, right? You may have bent a lot. It may have been a burden for you sometimes to bend, and sometimes you probably felt like you were broken. But the propagation of it, right here with the Ace of Cups, is telling me that you have, your seed has gone in places that you don't even realize. You are able to come back to life, to pop up again. This idea of this conflict, the conflict and the defeat that you felt over time, it's made you realize what's important, what you need to leave behind, and what you take with you. What's important to you. It's given you levels of wisdom, okay, that's made you strong and resolute. If you look at her face, she's resolute in the way that she thinks, okay? She definitely knows what is a burden, what is a blessing, what helps rebuild. And it's something you never lose. You know how to get your team together, okay? There are times where you've wanted to quit. Oh, yes. There are times where you're going, this road is long and hard, and why? Why, oh why am I going through this? But again, with the Page of Wands, it's showing you, it was showing a means to an end. Okay? It was making you experiment with this stuff. It was telling you, okay, this energy is going to turn into this and into that. And then you're going to be able to create something with it. And if it didn't work, you start it again. You know, how do I use this? How do I best use this to get to the completion, to the culmination of what I really want? There was always a magic recipe going on. Just like this morning when we're looking at the Seven of Pentacles, there's so much more beneath the surface than what you can see. So you can spend your life, like I said, sometimes feeling sorry for the time that it took you to learn it, or just be grateful that you have so much experience at it. You can better help people. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, I can hear them saying right now. Yeah, because I always get caught up in that. I could have been doing this so much longer, but in the years that come, I will be able to help people even more from the experiences that I've had. I can empathize with people. I'm not just throwing a message out at people that's unfeeling and uncaring. It's one that, in many cases, I can put myself in their shoes. I can know what it feels like to feel this way, or experimenting, or beautiful rejuvenating experiences. So whatever you may be feeling right now, if you feel like I do, why is it taking so long? Just think to yourself, it's giving you the stuff that you need to be resilient. There's that 7. So that you can persevere and meet up to the challenges. And there's that King. Look at all this Wands energy. It's giving you power. It's going to make you a leader in your life. It's going to make you authentic, dynamic, able to make decisions, able to inspire courage, to have courage of your own, to trust your gut feelings because you've been there, you know it. To not be afraid of diversity and new ideas, but to know from experience everything that you do. I know it came in this way, but my deck was reversed, so, in my hands. So it's leading you into Chariot, into moving, momentum. And even if it was reverse Pisces, maybe it's just a message of wanting to go, okay? You just need to go. You need to switch this around. When you feel a burden, you look at it, you stare at it, you resolve it, and then you go. You get yourself unstuck and go. Okay? I like the fact that they all go this way. Look at that. Burdens. Oh my God, this is so hard. Why do I keep having to defend myself? Because they want you to move. Move, 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 move. So whenever you hit a snag, whenever you hit a bump, whenever you're thinking, why is this happening? They want you to move towards something. Okay? It's time to rely on your team, your divine team, your physical team, and to bloom. Yes, bloom. Bloom in the direction you want to be growing, not in these blocks that keep showing up. You need to take a look at it. You need to figure it out. You need to try something new. Right here. He's telling you, okay? Oh, I put that, but that, like, that, you know, see? Oops. Did I overcook it? Am I cooking too many things? What's happening here? The ability to try something new, to not give up, okay? To let mistakes happen if they need to. That's how you complete a cycle. By having been there. These are cards of having been there, of having felt the conflict. Most definitely. All right, Pisces, that's it. That's it for me for today. Yeah. So I will be back tomorrow, of course. I hope I can see you there. As I said, I'm going to be doing the solstice, and I'm also going to be doing next week's readings. Thank you to everybody who has supported anything from watching to subscribing to donations to memberships to buying the decks and the affiliate links to joining the website. Everything that you do helps this channel. And I'm grateful for you. I say this every week and I will keep saying it. You help me do what I love to do. And I hope that you are thriving wherever you are. I wish it for you wholeheartedly. And I'm sending you love, light, and blessings as always. Take care, Pisces. Bye for now.